R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. This is the Hustlers of LA edition. This is about blacks who bought the block for black people. And so it's not quite a block, but it's really close by. Today we're talking about the city of Allensworth, California. Now, Allen Allensworth was a slave in Kentucky who fought with the Navy during the Civil War. So after he freed himself, he opened up 2 restaurants, taught in the freedmen's schools, became an ordained minister, was Kentucky's only black delegate in the Republican National Convention in 1880 and 1884. And then by 1906, he was promoted to lieutenant colonel, the first black person to do so. And so after doing all of this in Kentucky mostly, and some of it in New Mexico, right, he looked towards California. And with 4 other people, they founded the town of Allensworth, California. This is about 45 miles north of Bakersfield or 160 miles north of Los Angeles. And now this was part of a tradition where black people were founding all black towns across the country, the first one being Eatonville, Florida in 1887. And so on 900 acres of land, Allensworth was supposed to be a place free of discrimination, where black people could raise their families, their children, with both industrial and intellectual education. And now the town of Allensworth, it didn't last long. Allen Allensworth, he died abruptly in a motorcycle accident. They had issues with the water supply. The railroad companies moved away from the town. But it was California's only community completely financed and governed by black people. They had a strong allegiance to the ideas of Marcus Garvey, and they always had a shared connection with the black community in Los Angeles. You look at the black newspapers at that time in LA, you know, they're always talking about what's happening in Allensworth, right? They're always sharing ideas. They're always going in between towns. They're traveling. And so it is this devotion to the people, the devotion to black uplift, the devotion to black prosperity and shared community that the hustler of LA today goes to Allen Allensworth.